mix black spinel with pearls. This is a great combination. This is a bracelet. I'm going to just show you. It has 3 different strands on it. And then it all comes together in a nice big lobster claw clasp, and a clasp that actually can turn. So it makes it so your bracelet doesn't get all tangled up. We also offer 5 different sizes. Extra small, which will be a 6 to 6.5. A small, which will be 6.5 to 7. The average really is going to be about 7 to 7.5. The large is going to be 7.5 to 8. And the extra large will be 8 to about 8.25. So you have those different sizes on the bracelet. We're going to talk about J Jewelry and who is it all by, who makes it, who wears it. And let me first of all introduce you to the man behind the line, and that is Scott Grimes. Scott has worked in jewelry for really pretty much his whole career, and he has worked with the who's who of designers. And so right there gave you such great, I want to say really learning and putting you on the right path. Scott Grimes, welcome.
Thank you for having me, my friend. I appreciate it. Yes, you're 100% right. I spent the majority of my career working with some of the most amazing silversmiths and fine and designer jewelry and super high end, and having them as my mentor and learning the importance that you can't fake quality, getting the best gemstones, always going solid, doing those 8 steps of craftsmanship. 9 years ago, when the opportunity came to bring an exclusive brand to QVC based off everything that we've learned and all my years as a stylist and all my years from a creative point of view, we were so excited.
Absolutely. I love black spinel like this.
I told you you would love this one.
And there are earrings to match that I have on as well. I actually have a necklace that I bought years and years and years ago. And I don't know if it was from J Jewelry or something else, but it's a long 36-inch necklace that had the beautiful black spinel and the pearls.
Completely. So we were super excited because in the world of J, black spinel is one of the most coveted gemstones that we offer. And for those of you who love gemstones or collect gemstones, spinel comes in all the colors of the rainbow except for green. And it's one of the most beautiful and precious gemstones out there, because especially when it comes to the pink spinel. Most people believe that in the crown jewels it's a ruby, when actually it's a pink spinel. What I love about black spinel is it's a little richer than your onyx, and yet it gives you more refraction than a black diamond. And when you cut it properly, it just sparkles with such delight. And the way we've been able to facet and then calibrate and then individually string each of the black spinel. I mean, there's a lot there. So 3 individual bracelets. So we're giving you that little bit of edge. And again, the black spinel can go from your very high end, depending on what you're going out for, or it's that jeans and t-shirt. But at the same time, we've now brought the classics in. So beautiful, high quality, gorgeous white pearls. You can see the reflection off that nacre, how it just grabs, and see how we don't just choose pearl and black spinel. Look at the hand carved stations.
I was just going
to say. So solid sterling silver in all of those stations. And what we've done for you is we've taken our signature box chain. So those carvings, that's what J is known for. That's what really put us on the map. That's that icon. In the jewelry world, it was known as a Venetian chain. So we've just given it a modern twist. But we carve this beautifully in sterling silver. We hand apply the oxidation, and then we polish it together. So this really is about giving you gorgeous gemstones, beautiful pearls, solid sterling silver. And then when you showed at the beginning, the clasp. Mary Beth, how many times do you see a beautiful piece of jewelry and you get to the closure and it's kind of like, wah, wah, wah. It's like the designer, it's like, you get to the end of the race and then you just stop and walk across the line. For us, it was giving you everything you love. So they're solid, beautifully cast, but all the gorgeous box chain details of the carving. So our signatures there, that swivel clasp, the oversized lobster clasp, even on the lobster clasp, who individually creates their own lobster clasp anymore? Look at the box chain going through that lobster clasp. So easy to get on. And in the end, we're giving you 3 beautiful bracelets that we have constructed into one. So if you're my friend who always loves the look of layering bracelets, but you're not always confident enough to put that look together, we've kind of done that for you. And we've done it in a really modern, clean, chic way.
There's 5 sizes, so I just want to go through that again. Extra small, small, average, large, and extra large. How would you describe those sizes, Scott? Because, I mean, literally nobody else does that but you.
But so 9 years ago when we came to QVC, and all my years with our couture brand, I did all the personal appearances, and we would travel with a trunk and with our head designer, and normally in the retail world, people keep small, average, large.
Mm-hmm.
And when we would do personal appearance, everyone would come and, no, I'm sorry, most of the world isn't a small, average, or large.
Right.
And it used to perturb me that you would have to do a special order. And those of you who know, if you want an extra small, it's always too big, it's falling off. And at the same time, an extra large, you never have enough give, and you try to squeeze it on, it looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used to have to go to the men's section of our couture brand and look for some chains that would fit to accommodate. So
Right.
a big call out for us coming here is we wanted to have as much inclusive sizing as possible. So it's beautiful. It's that 6 3/4 all the way up to an 8 1/4.
Now, if you want to get that bracelet, just letting you know that the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. And the same is going to be true. Well, yeah, you could take that. Sorry. The same is going to be true for these matching earrings. These are the earrings I said I have on. And this is also black spinel and pearls. These are freshwater culture.